But anyway, as I said, this recession has hit everywhere, and it hits the Dublin Corporation. At the end of the fiscal year, they found that they had really no money at all left to carry out any kind of a building programme, you see. But they felt that they should perhaps, you know, just to save face, advertise for something. They managed to scrape up £3,000. And they advertised for the smallest possible public building they could think of, which was, needless to say, a public convenience. And they only got 3 replies. They got one from a Dublin builder. He was the first man in, and they said, "What's your bid?" And he said, "Well, I tell you the truth, I wasn't going to bother. I wasn't going to bother me arse, now I tell you that." I know that's a crude expression, but in view of the nature of the building he's have in mind, I think it's an appropriate one. And I wasn't, but I tell you what I'll do, I'll open the grapevine, you have only £3,000, and I'll do it for the £3,000. And they said, "Well, what is the breakdown on the figures?" Well, he said, "It'd be £1,000 for labour, there'd be £1,000 materials, and there'd be £1,000 profit." I think that's a fair offer. You know, you wouldn't get much better. They said, "All right, we'll let you know." So the second man was a cavern builder. And they said, "And what's your bid?" He said, £6,000. And they said, "And what's the breakdown on that?" Well, he said, "There'd be £2,000 profit for a start, and I think it's 2,000, is it labour or material, something like that. Anyway, it's £6,000 round figure, and if I was you would grab it, you know, like, because it's a very good offer. And that'll be going up tomorrow, everything's going up, but if I was you would grab it." "All right, we'll let you know." So the third man in was a builder from here, in Cork. And they said, "And what's your bid?" "Whoa, £9,000. And they said, "And what's the breakdown on that?" 3,000 for you." £3,000 for me, and we give the job to the Dublin fella. What I love about that story is that some people think it's a joke. And let's keep them that way. Cheerio!